Hey, welcome back, my sweet darlings. It's me, Nessa, and this is my makeup nook. And that is, of course, what it is, a makeup nook, 3x4 makeup nook that sits at the end of my hallway. So you are going to hear my family as we move about the kingdom, because I cannot soundproof, of course, my makeup nook, and I cannot soundproof my family, nor am I going to. So that's what it's gonna be. It is, my dear sweet darlings, what it is, or whatevs, depending on how this works. We're on a new tripod today. Well, new old. It's one of the first ones I had, so you're a little lower. It's just what. So sorry, so sorry. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. I apologize. Life happens as I go through my tutorial here, because we're doing a makeup tutorial. I will show you pictures of things that have been happening in my little world. Changes going on here. The hair got changed up, some changes to the house and things like that. So we are going to do this look today. See? All right, super simple look, 2 colors and a glitter, using the Lizzie McGuire palette from ColourPop. I love this color story, and of course I do, my sweet darlings, because it's got these purples in it, and that was my jam today. I wore purple, so this is what we're going to do today. And so if you're interested, of course, as always, my sweet darlings, please feel free to grab yourself a beverage, sit down and find your comfy spot for a few more minutes and hang out with me while I put on a makeup look. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so I changed tripods. They haven't fall apart. It's what else. So you're going to hear my daughter as she barks outside, because the windows are open. Because we open the windows now. We can. It's so amazing. Okay, so I'm not going to zoom you in, because as we go through the steps and all that happy stuff, I'm going to prop pictures up over here-ish of the progress on my house that we had done. We are going to remove, so the signature Nessa sunglasses, my sweet darlings, prop them right up there on the vanity, get my spooky sugarcane skulls, and pull back the forehead, pull back the forehead, pull back the bangs, showing off once again, as always, my sweet darlings, the much foreheads blessed to me by my father. Thank you, Daddy. So, got a handy dandy little mirror right down here. So we're gonna flip them up there. The first step you always do, make sure you always prime your eyes. Use some kind of primer. Either use an eyelid primer, potion, concealer, foundation, something. You need to prime your eyes to give that foundation, to give a good foundation for your eyeshadows. You can do eyeshadows without priming your eyes. It's just more of a struggle to get them pigmented to the crispy, to the desired look. It takes a little bit more, because you don't have a foundation for it to stand on. So just prime your eyes. This was just my Fenty Beauty eye primer, Pro Filter eye primer. The price will be listed somewhere on the screen, and it will be listed down in the description box as well. From there, you're just going to jump right on into the palette. Once again, we're doing the ColourPop Lizzie McGuire What Dreams Are Made Of palette. I bought this palette not because it's Lizzie McGuire, but because of the color story itself. I love this color story, and once again the hair went purple, so I had to have purple. Purple is my favorite color. So I grabbed my handy dandy whatever is this what it is? M503 from Morphe. This is my favorite all-to-go, one brush and done kind of brush, and I used him. The first color that I did was this Digital Beam. All right, and of course it's purple. Super stunning. We love it. Just popped on my Morphe brush, dropped down on my mirror, and tapped it in right out here. Just right on out here in this little pocket. I have hooded eyes, semi-hooded eyes, hooded eyes. So I just pop it in this pocket right here, and then I'm going to push it across my crease and up. All right. We had siding and windows done on my house. All right, I've lived in my home for 17, 18 years now, probably more closer to 19. And she's needed siding for quite some time, as you can see from the pictures. I never painted her. That's the original color from when I bought her, and it needed to be painted, and I never did. And because I always was going to, because it had wood siding, I was always going to put siding on it. So that's what we've been struggling for. And the anxiety was real. I mean, it was severely real. I swear to you that my family's probably going to divorce me if they wouldn't come and get it, because we started it in May. We started in May, and it was the end of July when I called them, and they had no, it was April. Anyway, so it took 8 to 10 weeks for the siding to get here, and then I called them and they had it for 2 weeks, and it was supposed to be August, and then it was the end of August, and then it was the end of September. It was supposed to be the 1st of August, and it was the end of September, and then it was like the 1st of October. Kept pushing it back, and I was just like, ugh. So anyway, it's done. The house is done. The only thing we're waiting on now currently at the moment is the gutters to go up. We're getting brand new gutters. So we got siding, windows. We removed 5 windows out of the house, and then all the other 7 windows, because we removed 2 windows and put a sliding glass door, a patio door there. And we took the 2 out of the garage, took the one at the end of the hallway here where the makeup nook is at, because this is the end of the hallway. Like I say, it's the end of the hallway, and it's a 3x4 little square, and it had a window in it. We took it out. We took one out of my son's room because he only needed one, because his bed set up against it. And we took a big one out on the porch because it faced the west where the sun came down, and it would shine in on my TV, so it's been blacked out for years. So beautiful. Totally recommend it. I am now connected to my house for another 35 years. So I should have done it way before now. I should have done it 15 years ago. But your girl has a tendency to put things off. It just is the way it is. So you're gonna color switch your brush again, or for the first time. And you're gonna go into, I bounced between, hold on, I gotta look, is ugh, and this is done and done. And now they're fairly, you know, just generic colors. And I bounced between those two, the pink and the little bit of orange. And I put them, I did more pink and a little orange on the brush, tapped it off, got all the magical little powder dust off. And I popped into this corner below that purple and just pushed it into that purple. Kind of blended that purple out. Now, did I really need this color? I kind of did, because it goes with the shirt. The shirt's got a little bit of pink in it, as well as purple and some green and blue, as you see. So I just kind of wanted to incorporate this pink in here and kind of soften up this purple. You know, I just wanted to kind of not be so pronounced out here in this corner, so I just kind of softened her up, pushed her up towards my brow. I like to go all the way up here in the interior by my nose. Dude, I got some hairs are growing. I haven't had my eyebrows waxed in quite some time. Don't tell nobody. So that's what I did. It was nothing spectacular, nothing really, oh my god, I need to do this every day. Makeup, my friends, don't have to be complicated. Then I went into Hello Fabulous, which is this purple glitter. Okay, and that was my bling. That was my shiny, my pretty, in my inner corner of my eye, and I drug it out. I did not do an inner corner highlight today. I did not do lashes. I barely did an under eye dark color. I did this morning. You can't see it now. I did not reapply it. This is what's left over. I did the e.l.f. Espresso under in my waterline, and it fades. It does not stay, and it's not my forever all day mascara or liner. So I took a brow brush. Okay, just a straight brow brush, nothing fancy, nothing spectacular about him at all. He's just a brow brush. Cleaned him off. I popped into Digital Beam, and I bumped her right up under my lash line, my lower lash line, and I made that color, that purple color, go under my eye. I always put a color down here and buff it out, because if I don't, I look so much tired. So much tired. Y'all understand. Y'all understand. So that's what I just did that. And then I took, where'd it go? This little brush. Okay, this is just a little brush. Use a little flatty brush with a little fluff on the end, okay? Was it the right brush to use for this? Absolutely not. And I jumped back into these two colors here, the pink and the orange. Back and forth. You're not supposed to blow on it, but I'll do. And I popped up under there, and I just buffed him out real gently. And as a wicked afterthought, I did put that eyeliner on from Espresso from e.l.f. And I did her with this little flatty liner brush, and I just popped in there a couple of times. Pull the lash line down. I'm gonna do this on camera with you, just because I can. Just pulled it down because I didn't get too crazy with it. I just popped it in there real quick. Okay, I can't remember if I did it all the way over. I don't think I did. I didn't get crazy with it. I'm gonna review this one too, just kind of give them a match up. Okay, just like that. A little bit more. All right. The look itself is done. It is my Monday. I work in retail, so I don't get the weekends off anymore unless I ask for them. So my weekend is Friday. My Monday is Friday. My weekend is Wednesday, Thursday. So today was my Monday, and I didn't do lashes, and I didn't do any kind of crazy stuff like that. I just did my Tarte Big Ego. I got this at a Boxy charm. I love this stuff. This is actually a really good, I will repurchase this mascara. It coats, it lifts, for me, it's amazing. I took my medieval torture device and my Tarte Big Ego, popped on here, flipped him up, pounced on him. Okay, and then I took the Big Ego, shimmied up on my mirror, and I let the lash do the work. So I went up on it really like that. I let the lash fall and do the work. I am notorious for bumping my eye. It is what I do. It pisses me off like crazy. And I just did that. And just because I could, and I probably shouldn't, I went under and did the under eyelash. So I did this. Made that god-awful face. I hate making. And I did a little bitty tiny coat down there. Okay? Now you're looking at my face and you're going, dear Nessa, that's great that you did all that. What did you do to that brow? That brow over there is all popped out and your brows are faded. Haha, I took my hard candy brows now. And I just popped them on here real quick. Okay, I do not get crazy once again with my brows. I just make sure that they are coated a different color than my foundation. Then I took a brow brush like this. This is my e.l.f. one. Kind of bent him. And I went like so. I went whoop. Alright, that is it. There is nothing spectacular about this look at all. It's a look I went to work with. Okay, I will list all the products that I used on my face in the description box below. And then brownie points for those that can tell me what movie that is. I used Huda Booty. This is in, I can't tell you because I can't read it. It's too fine of a print, and I don't have my glasses back here. And I use this for my lip. You ready? And just like that, my sweet darlings, the look is done. Now, was I wearing the Huda Booty lip? I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Was I wearing that lip when I did my intro? Absolutely not, because I reapplied a red lip at work. Pull down your bangs, give them a good old fluffing. I did style the hairs today, got them a good curl, and I did purple and pink. Just because I can. All right, there we go. One simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy look. 3 colors and done. Nothing crazy, no lashes. You don't make up, my sweet darlings. I keep telling you, this does not have to be complicated. It doesn't. You don't have to do 15 colors. You don't have to try to figure out a color scheme. You just put a color on. Just look up a beauty quote. We haven't had a beauty quote in quite some time. We can look up a beauty quote. So hold on. Let me find you a beauty quote. So here's one from Miss Marilyn Monroe. It says, keep smiling, because life is a beautiful thing and there's so much to smile about. So there you go, my sweet darlings. On that wonderful note, I will let you guys go with, as always, much love, and I hope to see you guys back here in my next video, and I promise I'll be a little bit more regular than once every 6 months. See you guys soon. Bye.